Hello all, and thank you and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate everyone that does subscribe to the channel and comments. Like to please share it out and like, and so we can get more subs. But there's been some interesting news recently regarding Sony and Kotor. That's Knights of the Old Republic remake, exclusive to PlayStation 5. Turns out it's not. Before I get into that, just for some of you that may not be aware, that Sony has actually a long history of lying. This is across the board, and this includes pretty much everything from, they even lied about their movies. They used paid off critics and lied about their paid their critics to lie about their movie reviews, because obviously Sony makes movies. They've been caught out and sued for that. They've lied about resolutions for their consoles. They've lied about launch titles of games, or if they're going to be exclusive or not in the past. They've even lied about the previous PlayStation generations and their abilities and what they can do. And I think the biggest and hardest lie of recent years is generations. Jim Ryan said they believe in generations, and they're pushing on for PlayStation 5, and they believe the PlayStation 4 will hold back. Well, they said he actually stated that those games will hold back next gen gaming, so they want to push forward and for the PlayStation 5 and its games, only to completely backtrack on that, and having sold the PlayStation 5 and promoted its games as PlayStation 5 exclusives, so people obviously went out and bought PlayStation 5s for this promise, then flip-flopped and backtracked on that statement and then tried to damage control it. Unfortunately, the PlayStation fans are not too critical of Sony, unfortunately, and said nothing. In fact, just commended them on it, having slated Xbox for doing exactly the same only the year before. So yes, it was without a doubt that Sony is known for being disingenuous, misleading, and many times lying to their consumers just to sell their products. This is sort of, I'm not going to call Sony out and say they're the only ones that do it. Microsoft, there's many companies, if not most companies, are guilty of doing this. At the end of the day, they want to sell you products. That's all they want to sell you. But that's what my videos are for. They're just to highlight the truth. And the truth of the matter is, Kotor is not PlayStation 5 exclusive. So having dropped the bomb that Kotor is a PlayStation 5 exclusive and done a video on it on their channel, they was quickly called out from gamers, from real gamers, to remind them that the game is not exclusive. Kotor is launching PC day and date, the same day as the PS5 version, and it has already been stated as timed and going to Xbox. And subsequently, Sony quickly removed this video highlighting that it's exclusive. But obviously by that time, the video had got, I think, probably done the damage, or exactly what Sony wanted to do. It's already been out there, and it's in now people's minds that the game is exclusive. And they've done this several times before, and sort of been disingenuous with this before. They did it with Destiny when they got sort of the promotional rights to Destiny, sort of give kind of hints and sort of advertised it as exclusive, and many people actually thought Destiny was an exclusive game to PlayStation, which it wasn't. Obviously, we all know that. So they did it again with Kotor, and they like to plant a seed in people's brains that their games are exclusive when they're actually not. And I think it's exceptionally disingenuous, and I'm glad they got called out on this. And I would like to see something more be done with this, because they're getting away with it far too often. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not stupid, Sony. They're very clever, very sly. But at the same time, it is misleading customers and consumers. And I don't think that's a good way of business. They are called the market leaders. But do you really need the market leaders to just be this sly and greedy and lie to their customers blatantly? Is that the act of market leaders? Oddly, in comparison to Xbox, whenever Xbox actually announced stuff like DRM, or if their games are exclusive or cross-gen, or some such, they actually get ripped apart for it. They actually get ripped apart for being honest. Xbox feels done quite a good job at being very honest with stuff and coming out and sort of just saying, this is what's happening, like this game's delayed. Exactly what's happening at the moment with Starfield, and we'll just basically say, but this is it, delayed, get on with it. And they get ripped to shreds for being honest. And so I think it's I just don't like the way sort of the media is going, where sort of if you're honest you get ripped to shreds, but if you're devious it sort of just gets either brushed under the carpet, or you get a sort of pat on the back for being good business. I don't think that's the way we should be treated, and I don't think that's the way gamers should accept. I think you need to sort of say more and be more vocal on your social media, because we see you on there all the time on Twitter and stuff, and start calling out stuff like this. It seems only fair. It'd be good if both sides are balanced and we see good, equal, even competition, because at the moment as it stands there's a great deal of things that are not equal between the two companies. But that's what I've already got to say. I just wanted to drop that video to just highlight that Kotor is not exclusive to PlayStation 5. It is coming to Xbox, so if you are an Xbox gamer like myself, be excited. However, just remember Kotor, it could possibly still be on Game Pass. It was, I'm not sure if it's on there anymore, but it's been on Xbox for a long time. This is just a remake to the game, so remodernise it and such, and nothing is going to be a new sort of adventure thing. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I've not looked into it that much. Wasn't a really big fan. I did try it out, wasn't a massive fan of the last game. So it goes. If it does come out and goes to Game Pass, then I will play it. But otherwise, meh. I will not pay £70 for it, that's for sure. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please look out for the GIP podcast on Fridays at 10 PM GMT with myself, Red Dead Panda, and Ashtray Gaming. We've got special guest Doom QT this week. So she'll be joining us. She's, I think, from Australia as well. So there's going to be 4 of us. So please join us for that. So 10 PM GMT, that's UK time. I'm not sure the times elsewhere. I think some areas of the States is 5 to 6 hours behind that. So it'll be about 5 o'clock your time. Thank you all for watching, as I said. And please sub and share and like. And goodbye for now.